トンプソンさん。
こんにちは。
あの、アーロン・トンプソンさん。今日は元気ですか？
元気ですよ。元気ですか？
はい、おかげさまで元気です。今日は質問ありますか？
ないです。
ないですか？
はい。
あのね、えっと、まあ、ラリーさんがどうかわかんないから、アロンさんのストーリーテリングお願いします。
あ、
自己紹介をお願いします。
もあ、どうも、アロンと申します。日本語は2022年の10月から勉強しています。最初にひらがなを、を習い始めた時からずっとカスキさんのクラスで勉強しています。まあ、まだ日本には行ったことがないんですけど、来年の2月に、和樹さんのグループと一緒に行きたいと思っています。えっと、実は嬉しいことに、今年の AJC のお正月のイベントで10万マイルが当たって、それが理由で、和樹さんが行くときに行こうと思ったんです。えっと、日本、日本でお台場にある実物大ガンダムを見てみたいっていうのと、私、超電車オタクなので、いろんな電車を見たり、乗ったりするのをすごく楽しみにしています。一番楽しみにしているのは、今でもまだ山陽線を走っているこだまの新幹線500系電車っていう一番古いモデルの新幹線に乗りたいです。乗ることです。えっと、デザインが近未来的なので、普通は一部だし、えっと、ちょっと古い、ちょっと古いことなんです。えっと、まあ、ぜひ、新幹線に乗ってお弁当を食べてみたいなんです。やっぱり、電車、電車文化の一部だし、私は日本の食べ物が大好きなんで、まあ、なんていうか、500系に乗って窓側の席に座ってお弁当を食べて、食べるってことが体験するが私の夢です。ここまでです。
はい。はい。はい。Okay. I want you to say this sentence, translate this
I-
sentence. I've been taking classes with Katsuki since the first time.
ああ最初、 最初にひらがなを習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
Good. I want you to make sure 始めた is た. You said て.
おた。
Yeah, your pronunciation might have been just kind of lazy, but this is something we talked about on Saturday. So should be な、
I think I actually was
始め
saying,
た時から。
I think I was actually saying て。
Yeah, you
始め
did.
た時。
It was definitely
始めた時。
not a schwa. It
う
was
ん。
te. But when
始め
you
た。
are more mindful of your ta vowels in
う
other
ん。
places as well, it's gonna help you a lot. Yeah. And so 習い始めた時から、try that.
習い始めた時から、
Much better. ひらがなを、最初にひらがなを習い始めた時から、ずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
最初にひらがなを習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
But don't make sure your 勉強を is there.
勉強、
Yeah, as opposed to 勉強しています。勉
うん、
強しています。Try that again.
最初にひらがなを習い始めた
Okay,
時から、
remember, 最初にひらがなを and then breathe out.
うん、
最初にひらがなを like that.
最初にひらがなを習い始めた時から、
Make sure you breathe out actually. Don't run
あ
into the next part. 最初にひらがなを and then I want you to breathe out.
最初にひらがなを習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
Yeah. Okay. And when you say クラスで it's the same thing. I want you to クラスで and I want you to breathe out. So 最初にひらがなを breathe 習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで breathe out 勉強しています。Try that.
最初にひらがなを習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
Try again.
最初にひらがなを習い始めた時からずっと和樹さんのクラスで勉強しています。
So much better. Okay. And I want you to say this sentence. You can tell that it's old just by looking because it looks futuristic.
デザインが近未来的なので、うん、デザインが近未来的なので、見ただけでは、えっと、ちょっと古い、わかんないと思いますけど、I missed a part in there, but got the rest of it.
Okay, just say till the end as much as you can. You can tell that it's old just by looking because it looks futuristic.
デザインが近未来的なので、普通は見ただけでは、ちょっと古い、わかんないと思いますけど、
Good, 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 good. Okay, one thing that I want you to work on is the pronunciation of デザインが近未来的なので。
近未来的なので、
Yeah, when you say 近未来的なので、it's hard to understand.
うん、
Yeah. So with 近未来的なので、and then ちょっと古い is a little bit old.
Mhm.
or it is, I guess, just old in this case. But
Mhm.
then you have wakanai, means wakaranai.
Mhm.
So I wonder if you can kind of like trace back to uh, what we've been kind of doing. Do you remember how to say, maybe Radu-san too.
Right.
Do you guys know how to say, it is a little bit old? Let's start there.
ちょっと古いです。
ちょっと古いです。
ちょっと古いです。Good, good, good. Okay. Now, how do you say this? I think it's a little.
ちょっと古いだと思
ちょっと古いだと思
Okay. What kind of sentence is ちょっと古い?
う。Adjective?
Which kind?
Adjective.
Adjective.
う。いいやつでね。
Yep. So,
ちょっと古いな。だと思うな。
does that ring a bell? So we're quoting an adjective sentence. Let's say it is a little old, I think.
Yeah, trying to remember.
So remember there are two pairs, right? Adjectives, plain adjective sentence and plain verb sentence when you quote it. Those are pair. The other one is noun and an adjective. So how do you say this? It is an old train.
古い電車です。
Eventually, this. Now, how do you say this? I think it's an old train.
古い電車と思う。
Okay. So you added da with 古いだと思う and then 古い電車と思う without that, with a noun sentence.
うん
う。ん。そう、古いと思
はい。
Keep going. Aro-san, I didn't hear you. What you say?
う。古いと思
古いと思う exactly.
うん
And then you think it is an old train?
う。古い電車と思
Okay. Something is not working. So adjectives and the plain verbs do not use that.
う。うん。
How do you say this? It is an old train without using this, the definite, the plain form.
古い電車。
Okay, that's one way to say it. How else?
古い電車だ。
古い電車だ, exactly.
Mm.
So noun sentence takes that,
うん。
not adjective too. Now, Aaron-san, I want you to say this. You like old trains.
古い電車が好きです。
Good.
Oh.
In the plain form, please.
古い電車が好き。
Good. How else?
古い電車が好きな。
Okay. Patrick-san, how would you say it?
古い電車が好きです。
Yes, good. That's this one. How else?
好きな、はい。古い電車が好きなの。うん。古い電車が好き。好きです。はい。
Yeah, gonna circle back there. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I would default to.
Okay. Now, how about this? I want you guys to say, how about this? The food that you like is sushi.
The food that they like?
The food that you like is
Hmm.
sushi.
I see.
私の、私の食べ物が好きは寿司です。
私の食べ物 is my food. This is my food. This is my sushi. Don't touch it. If you could open 26ページお願いします。皆さん、26ページです。
26ページですね。
はい。アロンさん、26ページです。
26ページです。
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 Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
Remember what you might say? 26ページですか Or,
26
like
ページ
Patrick
です。
said, 26ページですね。If
26
I said
ページ。
26ページです, and if you said 26ページです, it's like, it's 26. It's 26. So you see that page?
はい。
Yeah.
あ、
So we have, 私は寿司が好きです。That means I like sushi. And when you want to say the sushi is food that I like,
寿
寿司は
は
is,
私
right?
が
私が
好きな食べ物です。あ
exactly 好きな食べ物です。Yeah. So 食べ物 is noun. It's a thing, right?
うん。
So you're describing the word 食べ物 with an adjective. So if you look at the top of that, right above 私が好きな食べ物です。It says noun one,
2。Oh.
and then an adjective, and then noun two, right? So it's that order. 私が So noun one is the subject. Use the subject marker が or use no. And then 好きな食べ物. So that needs to be that in that order. 好きな食べ物 means the food that I like or that you
う
like.
ん。
And why is not there? Why can't you just say 好き食べ物?
This is an adjective.
And that's why exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's called an adjective, right? But when do you not use an adjective? Just like sentence two, 私は好きです。寿司が好きです。Right? Yeah, you don't say 私は寿司が好きなです。
うん。
Yeah. What's the difference?
You drop the
usage?
na. You drop the na when a na adjective.
Well, 寿司は私が好きな食べ物です。That's also an adjective. What's the difference?
It's the way that we're changing the sentence, like type of sentence.
Yeah. So it's a placement.
Right.
Yeah, 好きです
私は好き。
versus 好きな食べ物です。
うん。
Yeah. So you need na only if you have a noun after 好き or any adjective.
うん。
So if you want to say you like old trains in the plain form,
古い電車が好き。
古い電車が好き how else?
うん。
好きな古い電車。
Your
私
favorite old
が
train?
好きな電車は古いです。
That would be the train that I like is old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we're trying to say I like old trains.
Yes. In the plain form. So if you can open no ask can't believe file, please. Start sharing. And so if you could yeah, my bad. I want you to just keep it open if you don't mind. And I want you to open say here as think feel like file, please.
はい。あります。
All right. Now, and then scroll down to think that plain sentence.
Mm.
So, と思う, but in front of the と思う, we have plain sentence, all plain. And plain verb and the adjective sentence, they are pair. And then you just add と思う. However, noun sentence and adjective sentence, you gotta add that. Right? So that's why when you say you think it is an old train,
古い電車だと思う。
exactly. Because the last word is densha. It's the noun. So 古い電車です. The plain form is 古い電車 or 古い電車だ, right? So when you look at this, you can see that you don't add da to plain verb or adjective. So 古いだと思う doesn't. That's the reason. Yeah. So if you want to say something like, we think Aaron likes old trains. How do you say Aaron likes old trains?
アロンさんは古い電車が好き。
Good. How else? How else can we say that? Plain sentence. Patrick, you wanna give it a stab at it?
アランさんは古い電車が好きです。
Good. Okay. What about plain form?
好きだ。
Exactly. Yeah. So you're gonna need da when you add I think or we think that. So Radu-san, do you wanna try? We think that Aaron likes old trains.
エランさんが、古い電車が好きだと思
Yeah. Aaron-san, why is poverty better?
う。I was thinking 私たちは、エラン
Right.
さんが、but it would be
Yeah.
too, it would be 私たちは、 エランさんは古い電車が好きだと思
Yeah.
う。OK。
Guy's not wrong.
うん。
Yeah. But in most cases, it's probably wa.
う
Wa
ん。
works better in this case. Yeah. So this pairing happens often. So plain verb and e adjective is just that, plain. But non-adjective and noun sentence, you need da.
うん。
And then it happens with other verbs too. Like, how do you say this? Aaron said this train is old.
うん
If you scroll
あの、
up
え
to
ー
the say, tell, that sentence,
うん
yeah, that's where it's at. Aaron said this is an old train.
エレンさんは、この電車は古いだって言った。
Okay.
あ
So Aaron said, what did he say? This is an old train. Or is that what that was? This train is old? Is that which one did I say?
This
He
train
said-
is old.
This okay. So actually let's say the sentence so I won't forget. So maybe you'll help me. How do you say this train is old?
この電車が古い。この電車は古い。
Patrick san.
この電車は古いだ。
Okay. Okay.
This train- this train is old.
What kind of a sentence is it? Again, you want to look at the last word. What's the last word of the sentence?
Yeah, it's a adjectives.
Yeah, exactly. 古い, right? So,
I see.
yeah, same pattern here.
うん。
Yeah. So you wanna give it another shot, Rowdy-san?
はい。This train is old. この電車は古い。
Yeah. Now let's say Aaron said this train is old.
アロンさんは、
Hold,
then-
hold on. Let's let Patrick finish first, though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
アレンさんは、この電車は古いって言った。
Yeah. Okay. Aaron-san. What about you?
アロンさんは、この電車が古いって言った。
Ga or wa? Probably wa in most cases.
So what, twice?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And if you remember, often third person said it translates was saying. Remember that?
って
As
言
opposed
っ
to
て
he
言っ
said
た。
って言っていた。
言っていた。
Yuta kind of sounds like he just said it.
うん。
Yeah. So that's the pattern. When you quote an e adjective sentence, he said, or I think. So the method of quoting is the same. Okay, let's practice just a bit more. Now, Radisson, how do you say, Aaron said that this is an old train.
エランさんは、この電車は古いって言っていた。
So that's the same sentence. So Aaron said, this is an old train.
ああ。はい。
So still it's the A is B, but the A is now just this. This
Hi.
as opposed to this train.
エレンさんは、うん、
Just like this is coffee. What's the word for this?
Sorry, この、
これこれ
これです。こ
こ
れ、
Yeah, can you say the sentence? This is this is train. This is a train.
This is a train.
This is a
これ
train.
は電車です。
There you go. Exactly. Now let's describe the train.
はい。これ
This
は
is
古い電車です。
yeah, old train. これは古い電車です。Good.
アレンさんは、これは古い電車だって言っていた。
Exactly. Yeah.
うん。
That's a noun sentence now. So that's why you need that. Then 古い電車だって言っていた。
うん。
Yeah. Okay, now how about this? How do you say? Aaron said he likes all trains. Can you try again, Radisson?
はい。アレンさんは、アレンさんは、古い電車が好きって言っていた。
Okay, what kind of sentence?
I don't know. I'm struggling.
Okay,
Um,
let's just drop your data.
Hi, hi,
Let's
hi.
drop he said. Aaron likes all trains. So what's that sentence?
アレンさんは、古い電車が好き。
Yes. What kind of sentence is that?
好きです。
So ski, right? Ski is the last word.
うん。
What kind of word is ski?
Is it not an adjective?
Not an
No.
adjective, you said?
Is it not?
Well,
ski not. Ski. It's an adjective, right? No,
what's the
I'm
last
tripping.
letter? It's in the
E-
book. It's in the book, though. The
Uh,
page we're just looking at.
あ
How do you
の、
spell ski?
S. I'm kidding, sorry. 好きな、好き、好
Or ski or ski dance, right?
きです。はい。
Yeah. What's the letter?
き、
Ki. So it's not an E.
はい。
That's how you know there is no way it can be an adjective.
OK。
Yes.
OK。あの、もう一回お願いします。この文章は。
Aaron said he likes all trains.
はい。アランさんは、古い電車が好きだって言っていた。
Exactly. That's
は
it.
い。
Skita. That's the important part that we've been
う
discussing.
ん。
Yeah. Now, I want you guys to take that idea and then let's move on to go back to no ask can believe file. I need to I might have to update this, but let's just use this for now. Um, now I want you to say this. Uh, I know that this train is old.
Okay, I'll take a stab at it.
Yes, please.
この、私はこの電車、mm, I know this train is old. Could I say, I mean, I know this is an old train. Mm.
この電車は古いっていうのをしている。
But improve the pronunciation a little bit, please.
この電車は古いっていうのを知っている。
Yeah, that's right. 知っている。
はい。
Yeah. Otherwise, it sounds like you're doing it.
古いっていうのを知ってる。
Yeah, 知っている。
知ってる。
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Interesting.
How else can you say it?
I know this train is old. Is that what the sentence is? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know that uh, this train is old. Yeah.
この電車は古いっていうことを知っている。
Okay. How about Aaron?
この電車は古いっていうことを知っている。
Okay. Yeah. So, my question is,
あ
can you
あ、
use the 知っている and also わかる？
あの、この電車は古いっていうことがわかる ?figure out, understand?
Yeah. And also, when you use こと、you can use either no or こと, right? What's the difference?
ことis more formal.
More formal. You guys both see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need to worry about こと for now.
あ、
Yeah. Let's just stay with ていう。
っていうのが
Yeah. And
わかる。
so わかる。Yeah. わかる you can use it.
うん。
知っている is good. わかる is good too. Because わかる you can translate it as what? Understand, figure out, know, and recognize. So I recognize that
うん。
this train is old. So it makes sense, right? It's definitely not, I understand this train is old. Well, sometimes we do say that, huh? In certain situations.
Yeah. But recognize, yeah, that's good. Good to know.
So when you say, I know that this train is old, you're quoting. So that's why you gotta make it clear that you're actually quoting. So if you said この電車は古い、わかる? Well, it's just like you're just saying two separate things. This train is old. I know. That's what it sounds like.
うん。
Yeah. So with that, I want to ask Aaron-san if you can say, you can't tell that it's old just by looking because it looks futuristic.
デザインが近未来的なので、普通は見ただけでは、ちょっと古いってわかんないと思いますけど、
That's right. Yeah. So 古いってわかんないと思いますけど。
うん。
So what he did is, are you guys both looking at the understand figure out table right now?
は。
はいい。
Okay, great. So he just dropped this. You know ga or you know wa, right?
古いってわかんない。
Yes, exactly. 古いってわかんないと思いますけど。Yeah.
Is that super, super casual?
Yes.
うん。
Yeah. And this te is the same te as to when we did a 古いと思う. Think that, right?
ああ。
And I guess I can just go back and forth if you guys are looking at this, my shared screen. Sorry. Say that sentence. We use te. 古いって言っていた, right? And if you use to, it's more formal. It sounds way more formal. It sounds kind of stuffy. So that's why you don't ever hear it. Here, ask that sentence. Same thing. So if you want to say, I asked Aaron if this is an old train, or if this train is old. You want to just improvise? I asked Aaron if this train is old.
アロンさんがこの電車が古いって聞く。
I asked
あ、
Aaron.
って聞いた。
I asked Aaron if this isn't. Sorry.
私はアロンさんがこの電車
Actually, my bad. That doesn't work. I heard that this is an old train. Sorry, this train is old. From Aaron.
アロンさんはこの電車が古いって聞いた。
So who asked?
あ、私はアロンさんがこの電車が古いって聞いた。
Came?
聞いた。
Kita. So Aaron-san ga kita, even if you have watashi wa in the beginning of the sentence, what Aaron-san ga kita still means that Aaron asked. Or Aaron heard. So I'm gonna have to add something here. So inquire person is person.
So アロンさんにこの電車が古いって聞いた。
Yes. And here. person is person に or person から。
うん。
Yeah. So, yeah, this was actually pretty important that I didn't have before. Okay. Wow. I feel like time is kind of going by fast today. Now, how about this? I want you guys to say this sentence. Is your car okay?
車はどう
車どう What does どう mean?
How is it?
Yeah. So
大
I
丈
want
夫
you to
です
say
か
大丈夫ですか Yeah, exactly. 車は
車が大丈夫ですか？
車が大丈夫ですか doesn't work.
うん。
Yeah. Why? It's the car.
Oh.
It's more about is it okay? That's way more important. So that's why 車は大丈夫ですか
Oh, wow. Okay.
How about this? I want you to say this. Patrick said, is the car okay? Actually, no, never mind. Patrick said the car is okay.
パトリックさんは車は大丈夫って言っていた。
ライリーさん。
パトリックさんは、車は大丈夫だって言っていた。
大丈夫だって言っていた。Yes.
だ。
Yes. It's got to be 大丈夫だ。This one is an easy one. There is no
大
E
丈夫
inside, right?
大丈夫 as a what kind of word is it?
What do you think?
No. I'm gonna guess non-adjective.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely know it's not an E adjective.
Right.
So when you don't know, some words, that's an easy tell, right? Okay. How about this? I heard that the car is okay.
Is this from somebody?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Like-
Let's add it. Patrick heard from Kazuki that his car is okay. True sentence.
パトリックさんは、カズキから、車は大丈夫だってだって来た
Patrick heard from Kazuki.
大丈夫だって来た。
Kita means what?
聞いた。
聞いたですね。
はい。
Yeah,
だって聞いた。
yeah.
うん。
Question. Okay, how about this? Aaron heard that Kazuki told Patrick his car is okay. Aaron heard Kazuki told Patrick his car is okay.
アロンさんは、wait, who told who again?
Who heard? Aaron heard that. What happened? Kazuki told Patrick that his car is okay.
アロンさんは、カズキさんからパトリックさんに車は大丈夫だって聞いた。
Patrick さん、Patrick さん、you wanna?
はい。Aaron heard that Koski told Patrick his car's okay. Aaron heard.
Just like what happened.
はい。Yeah, but my confusion comes from it here from person. Aaron just heard it from where? I don't know how to like. I feel like I don't. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. But
What I'm thinking
Uh,
is, it went from Kazuki to Patrick. There's that direction.
and
I
then
see.
went to
But I-
ended up at Aaron, right? I'm the originator.
Mhm.
Okay. Aaron heard. Eh, Yeah, I don't know. It's
Okay,
tickling my
do
brain.
you know how to say this? Kazuki told Patrick that his cars are okay.
はい。
カズキさんは、
Oh,
パトリックさん。
let
Okay.
Patrick finish it though.
はい。
はい。ケイさんは、パトリックさん、はい。パトリック、wait, her from person. パトリックさんは、カスキさんから、
Hold on. Kazuki told Patrick that
hear
his
from
car's
person.
okay.
Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing?
Maybe, but maybe not. You actually
カ
don't
スキさん
have.
からパ
Yeah.
トリックさんは、
Well, Kazuki said to Patrick, right? Kazuki told Patrick that his car is okay.
say tell.
Yeah, Kazuki said it. So who said it?
ケイさ
Exactly. So Keisan actually needs to come in the beginning of the sentence. Remember, so Kazuki said, so topic connects to the main verb, which is
ん。I
told,
think
said.
I'm looking at the here, ask that still, but I guess that's not the right one that you're looking at.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
that
want to be
would
looking
that
at
would
said,
be
right?
that's Aaron's part. So we need to look at the first one.
Said, exactly. Yeah.
Say tell.
So how do you say the car is okay?
車は大丈夫です。
Exactly. Now, what about the plain form?
車は大丈夫だ。
Excellent. Exactly. So that's what Kazuki said to
Mm. カズキさんはパトリックさんに車大丈夫だって言っていた
You think that? Yeah, sure.
So, okay.
Now, that's what Aaron heard. So you see, the sentence you just said is like this, right? Kazuki said is at the end. Kazuki さんは、車は大丈夫だって言っていた、whatever, right? And then add one more bracket. Aaron heard.
アロンさんは、カズキさんがパトリックさんに車は大丈夫だって聞いた。
Well, Aaron heard that Kazuki told Patrick that his car is okay.
うん
I don't know.
Did you say I don't know? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this one's tough. Because I keep looking
Yeah,
at.
actually, like I usually like build up gradually, but I just figured, why not? Jump right in.
はい。
アロン
But
アロンさん
So meanwhile, it's time, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
はい。
So
宿題ですね。
宿題ですね。Yeah. Part of the reason why it's hard is we haven't actually worked on here.
Hi.
Heard or ask, inquire. So
Right, my only frame of reference is here from person, so I keep wanting to use that, but I don't know how. I'm struggling to find the way to use that.
yeah. And we've worked on think and said quite a bit and to know. And also I think he said or something like that, like combining those two verbs. But not with this combination to hear.
Mm.
So.
Mhm.
Yeah. じゃあ今日はここまでですね。
はい。
じゃあまた
ありがとうござい
来週。
まし
Yeah,
た。
I'll send you guys宿題。
はい。
Oh,
楽
by
し
the
みで
way,
す。
so like, did you hear? Maybe you haven't heard. Aaron-san's got a car problem.
おー
Yeah.
again.
はい。
Yeah.
It's
So, yeah, like he wanted to take it to you, but like he wasn't sure if it's drivable.
ああ。
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
live.
So while Aaron-san, you are here. Pickup truck is not an option for you.
I burn out one.
Okay. All right. So he's looking for the van, and then Patrick's son doesn't have a van.
You're looking to buy a car?
Well, I heard back from the mechanic today, and it looks like
It's gonna.
what's going wrong with it is still fixable.
Oh, it is.
うん。
Wow.
うんうんうん。
Got an estimate and everything?
Yeah, but looking at it, I may try to just do it myself because it's part of the engine I've taken apart before. So,
Really? What's the issue?
I guess it's a switch on the oil pressure valve not activating.
Okay. If it's, I mean, YouTube's always a good resource.
Yeah,
So
I
there
found
might
one
be,
video.
yeah.
I found one video on it. The other big
Yeah.
issue is the AC's out. That went out.
Ooh.
That out when I got back from
That's
the
a
shop
big
last
issue.
week.
July is upon us. That is a tough time not to have AC.
Yeah. As long as it's dry, I think we can handle it. But
Mm.
And I'm used to working outside, so
yeah,
I can endure
Mm.
it a bit better than most.
yeah, you can get a breeze. when you drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm happy to say my car is running all right, and the wobbling is becoming less and less.
いいね。
いいね。いいですね。おかげさまで。
はい。
Yeah,
And once the
okay.
check engine light goes out, I need to get inspected.
Oh, I gotta get my check engine light inspected by Patrick too. Again,
Oh,
it's still on. So
はい。O2 sensor. O2 sensor. はい。
okay,
We could
じ
fix
ゃあ、
that.
yeah. Oh, so you found out what it was?
It's just it's an O2 sensor. So you take the part off and put the new one on. It's pretty easy, but it depends on where it's at, the physical location.
Oh,
If
okay,
it's
okay.
like that's the hard part because if it's somewhere that's hard to access, and that depends totally on the car, then we might need to put it up on the lift to get under there.
Okay. And that's what you have to look up.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah.
I'll stand by.
Stand by. はい。
じゃあ、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうご
ありがとうご
ざいまし
ざいました。
た。
また来
じゃあね。
週。
はい。
また来週。